Alpha OneTV had all the latest updates in Residence go via like in a share Emma Newz ready in your binti on to keep you updated and so ready yen candy or chairman. A year in near ma air cost war galancy mono just say no say the NPP for air casano as you say omo buying to a year offices for the past 8 years no omo the measures be to ho no more so where 90s for buying no all of a sudden adena jinsem now so information watches a licenses are hold on more term 8 years no more issue near 2,151 licenses and the licenses from NDC just a Mills Mahama issue ye 59 the difference no now some more licenses are hold on more than 2,000 years you know and so more and I'm say CCD or see it me kunwuram kutu galamsi or kofado tem in now so more and the money are no kasa now Sabri no say the pressure alcohol more acha so EOCO for any more head and also say in near my professor a year from Pombo attend the by and many me or take action and nipa among fan to the red list arches with decline a Kojo Oppong Nkrumah just a more bunny din in near my wise under a year galancy issues, you know. Yamina Mecca, yes, I've been concrete information about one thing if you are listening.
No more Koso into here for ya. Sir, a declare state of emergencies, declare state of emergency. When we are Sasemwa JMD free Muama, when we are Sasemwa Amabua, Kofi Amabua, Obonidia, yes, no Atia Obrasie, Obonidia, Sami Jemfi, founding CEO of the Gold Board. When we are Sasemwa Mudiaba. They would not go ahead and declare state of emergency basa, but rather they have declared the forest zones and the river bodies security zones. Look at the wisdom in it. Instead of declaring state of emergency across the whole country where there's mining and there's galamsey mining, so that those guns that have been stolen from the armory will go into the bad hands and fight our trained soldiers. You see the wisdom. Nyansasem ukita adwin on na JM I never see
declare state of emergency set to no mu wie
yes so you the
ya no manage set to
no yes no dika obetika about two first because on himself o ba beku no
set to no say be ehye bi eba wo
sir it government wey wisdom this decision here me
so da ya me hu din bi asumi me de da ya me so anu o mane sama
that day when we lost them, I wept because they were on their way to go and help with what you call cooperative mining in their communities. The high-powered delegation of government. Bayasumomo.
The president could join.
Yes, but I say your mining is so you perceive two galam say need to nip it in the bud. Obi say let's nip gala in the bud. That's the headline of somebody. And we accept various methods. If you go to Australia, there's mining. There's mining in Australia, but it's done responsibly.
Go face they are there.
Yes, they are there.
They are in Chile, they are in Chile,
yes, and they are doing responsible mining. Yes. So what stops us from coming ahead and doing responsible mining? And now we, like I said, the NDC is focused.
When them say mining, no, Nkrumah amount more Juma is over 40,000
in the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
What I say, answer to dependence.
Yes.
Into all that we need as a country is responsible mining.
Well structured.
No, that's imperial.
Yes, yes, sir.
Legally.
Yeah, you know where the source of the gold. We won't go and do anything untoward. We have
1,151.
Wow. What? To forest reserves. To forest reserves and water bodies. What? I know they are
going. Everywhere man for Sako Forest Reserve.
Mugabe, say NDC account, you be here for say I promise you be here for. So that one will repeal it. And like I said, we are watching the environment too, the Blue Water Guard and then the Tree for Life. If you watch their activities, they are restoring the environment as it is. Some of the rivers in the what do you call the Western region. A big STT because of the work of the Blue Water Guard and other things, giving information and sharing it to the necessary agencies to work and then get the galamsey uprooted. And then there's interagency connection. The Navy is working with the Army, is working with the Air Force, then the EPA, then the Ministry for Lands and Natural Resources and the Gold Board, they are NIMOS. They are working together. And there's teamwork, there's coordination to uproot the galamsey. Being kofabe. And America say state of might declare security zones. No. What makes it different is that now there are people who are stationed there permanently to take care of the forest and the river bodies, so that there will be no interference, there will be no intrusion for galamseyers to get opportunity to enter the place and other things. Then if you watch the gold sector, it has been rationalized, and the founding CEO, he understands the job as if he has been there in the past 20 years. Who call the office now? About the gold board and what you are doing now. I will not be surprised at all that in recent times gold board benye sika no so akoya akwan e baby gold yet to gold I say ho obekwa ko see schools yes send ya no obekwa ko see schools, hospitals ama baby gold and now mine ya say sa kro ni nyira no. I know that Samit fees gold board and Sierra Leone for Johnny Baha quickly they want to learn at first hand what you are doing, which is right, because they went to war because of their diamonds. So quickly they have seen that with the rationalization of the gold sector here in Ghana and the benefits that have come in this short while, they want to run and learn at first hand and be able to do the same thing in Sierra Leone. Because then you watch the gold team board, what they are doing currently. No licenses to any forest zone and water body. No licenses in the past. This is hard work. Because to come and influence people to give licenses. They said Nanado, your influence. We check here 2092. With the fancy or you be $1 million. Jessica Wabagi. Obeti bribe. Now we won't do bribe and Kauko say quiet. Quiet and now here you got the Gettysburg crowd by Ghana, Nanado near woo. Near woo, Nanado near woo. Gettysburg Sea Forest near woo. A champion forest so see in our own Nanado di a champion Consauka will be near Ku a champion Nanado down Kufado. Your people allegedly your people's movement for freedom and justice Boko Konsa Muko around the world to lie about a champion, which was false. No, it turned out say no be before bar in Kofomu and then the etia quiet no a champion. He nationalized our mines. Go and find out. All the gold mines and that champion, they were nationalized. And you dare not go and do illegal mining and that champion years. Go and take 6.5 years. You dare not try. You see, GCD for Bisaumo, Akwetia, he will send soldiers, go to Obuasi and go and find out. Attempt anything funny. I'm saying a champion nationalized the mine. So you Nanado, your mining policy was a very useless one to open up the forest for people to go inside Article 246, allow your party apparatchiks, yes, to steal and destroy our forest. Today you are outside making noise. Sikana we have free gold. Look at the people's names that Frimpong mentions. Frimpong or your cardio specialist the whole world. Or Bessie in the hospital. That's what I'm saying. Look at the people they mention. They mention Kojo Oppong. Why are you allowing them to work? Yes. And then yes, we have to. We have to. We have to. Yes, we have to check and check all of them what their wife's businesses they are engaged in. If some of them are engaged in
such a political party, so more person work of for a flag bearership we are 4.6.
Where did they get the money from? When even before they came to power, they couldn't get t-shirts. They had to beg their party people to give them 116. When I'm what do you call it? A short code and on MTN and other things. Today they came to power.
4.6.
Yes, a lot of money.
46.
Like I've said, we will succeed with our Galamsey fight. And the intention has been.
It is not going to be easy.
Yes, but there are challenges, like I told you.
I know.
But government is demonstrating wisdom. Declare state of emergency. So we have gone with the wisdom to declare our forests and our rivers security zones. And we have sent military men there. So if we find you there, you are in trouble. We will not come to fight with you. But that place, we say don't go there. If we catch you there, we will deal with you. And I think that is a good thing. It's a good fight. Mugabe.
Hobson said you are on point.
Yes.
Hobson you are on point.
I salute him wherever he is, Hobson.
Dr. Adamson is enjoying.
Oh, you should always keep on enjoying.
Fantastic.
I like the comment. Mugabe, we have lost a lot when it comes to Galamsey. Look at our water bodies. Misano mina misabre munu. Edi the trunk of one power on kind. Mini free Accra Jamestown, but me mami. Edi yeko zevo, achim otresu. Or the yeko achekrum. Inti yeko sa even the Afedi River. Me the bank I be the trunk of one power. Today go and see the state of the Afedi River in Achimmansa district, or go and see the blame in Zevo. Ubesu. It's so not saying my
yeah,
you can't drink it now. What the go now why motor now look clean. In search of what? What greed will allow people to do this? All our river bodies so. Yes, Mancron, there are 7 towns, 9. Mankron 9 towns. Yes, that Ayensu surrounds.
That's the central
region.
That is where the Awes.
Okay. This I will say. Actually, the history of the name of the town.
IGP, Papaya Kudalo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mugabe, Mankron. That will say the Ayensu River. It closed those 9 towns. On this way to the sea. Yes. So that is why I'm afraid of Mankron. It is because of the river. Nkron of Akroma, Nkron. So it encloses those towns and gives them water supply. Do you know where the Ayensu comes from? It comes from the eastern region, far away, where the Densu comes from and where the Brain comes from. They pick their sources from the Tiwa mountain range in the eastern region.
The Tiwa
forest. And I'm telling you that there is rain all year round, apart from 15 days in March on that mountain range. How do you go and touch that mountain?
Rain
they be from 3 to 4. Apart from 15 days in March. You can yes, you can find out. That's what I've been there to play before. It's between 3 and 4 peneba. Let's see from the brave you say the man we want to destroy that mountain range and destroy the sources of water. We have destroyed the Brain. We have done to the Ayensu. It is a say even portions of it at Mangwasi, the intake point of Ghana water. Yes, and
the Kofi
yes, wow. Let's rise up. Ghana Water Company. Do you know the pressure they are under to produce water for us, clean water? And apparently, somebody sent me a video from the airport area. Now shows you a walk pipe. Okay, anyway, some of the managers is saying that it is a leakage and it is not gonna say water. I hope so. Airport is one of the high revenue earning areas of the Ghana Water Company. We take 60% of our water revenue in Accra. Already go and look at the state of the Densu. Densu wage dam. Go and see. Because we need to dredge it. 8 pumps and out of 12. 4 national security to take it up and be able to make sure everybody gets water and people too must pay. You don't want to pay Ghana Water to get money to be able to run their process. Then no. People too come and do illegal. Why? What is it? I know somebody who has been encouraging people to do illegal and come and do sales to him. Those people are expose them in short time. It's Mugabe. I'm saying
I say BBO.
Yes, over. We are going to take position. Look, the confidence of Randiabe when he took up the job as CEO. We have lost about 500,000 tons of our cocoa to Galamsey, and not that we are even recovering it because of the cyanide poisoning of the soil and our water bodies. Many more of our trees are dying. You can go to the eastern region, go to the Ashanti region, go to the Bonga. Yes, you are suffering, and not that alone. You understand? It's not that alone. No. The loss of revenue because of the loss of the tonnage that we have lost. You have to cocoa price. We cannot benefit from it. Cocoa. Yes, at 2,600. Now that is 8,000 on the world market. We have to take about 100,000 tons to go and pay for 2,600. We have lost about 5,400 on each ton of cocoa. Why? And then my boy sent me. Now the cocoa board owes 33 billion Ghana cedis. CMC workers who have gone on pension cannot be paid. Why do you put this pressure on Randiabe? I ask. Why do you leave this pressure on Randiabe? Why? What has Randiabe done? Because of the effects of Galamsey. And the cocoa board is really under financial pressure. I'm telling you, Mugabe, the syndicated loan has been taken away. All these things because of the effect of Galamsey. Not only on cocoa. Go and check oil palm.
Who caused some?
Now who caused some? Is it not Nanado and his brother Danayo Safumafu and Fremont Pare allegedly? They sat at the presidency. Party Yesika so commodity.
Forest Reserve.
Yes. In Ghana, they know the history. So they came to power to come and amass wealth and equate themselves as rich people. And the only way to do is to destroy our lands and our forests in order to take the wealth of the nation. Yes, into Mugabe. Gather them and sell, and yet I like to recount the history. It is as a result of concessions given in Achim area under the Achim paramountcy. All the be assassinated ma 4 cents, Mugabe Tsikano, any ashushe. You be ma 6 cents, any ashushe. And then he did ma 2 cents, any ashushe. And now Achim Jobie, as you can see river, go and check all those with the brain is there. On what to diamond wo ho nye. It is not local people who were complaining that they were not part of that economy. So they had to have a deba. The deba says you to go and then gather the stones and come and sell to us. So they use simple tools like pickers, shovel, and then headpans to do these jobs.
Gather and sell.
Gather them and sell. So it's a corruption of the phrase that has become galamsey. And I'm see from 1691 up until now, we have been trying to uproot it. And it is not going away. You think it's an easy fight? 1691, when the first export of gold left the Gold Coast, it was through galamsey sources in the Ashanti region. Go and check for export. So what are we talking about? This is a fight that will not stop today. And if you are focused only, we will get to the end. And we must come together. And don't let those people who went to the forest to destroy it and our river bodies today stand on high hills and shout that we should declare state of emergency. They rather should come and own up about the destruction they have done to this forest, and then tell us how they entered, and then give us the account of what destruction they have done, so that we as a people collectively can repair the galamsey.
Thank you very much, my good brother, senior political analyst Alista Tahir Nelson.
Sabi we NPP ni supporter. We medium leadership no or medium. We or at the top. So we NPP ni said the opposition iti biya no. Kan galamsey a inu kwanza ka obi wa no krampo kebi. Because if say under 80 say amoma bedi so no galamsey menes ne koswa mani nyina chi we din wan kan wasema. You have no right to speak about galamsey. Say Ghana for a raise a consensus. Muni right, muni say biya sanka mukebi. Because under galamsey issues, Ghana ni biya na adwuma da obi anim say momo conscience ewu ewo ho. Because tama amount for a demonstration about galamsey impono. Na mo say bro mo ka ho. Omo petition no krampo no. Na mo kwan mo mfa mba Jubilee House ro. Mutimi block your more kwan say even Jubilee House a kwan na dawo krampo na aka etwem no. Mo say where security zone timo ma demonstrators for number bia no bia kodi 777 insin hu no won timo mo mba ho. This sign the na monim de mo yinti no. Bana police 422 a pepper spray so she need to go afofro so Nkrumah near Chibimu and Marafon Kokrafo near Chibimu, all because they are fighting against galamsey. They are fighting against Insu, in Niane, and Sase, and Jabai be dinner or more fighting against or more bread Yare Koso, Tebea Munjai, Namutu Tunsu, she go so. Morefi is any na and then Mumutim Kujina soon chain a press conference. Sankrofoni ye crying yo, say Ghana food binum. Oh, man, yashi you. I didn't your supporter. I didn't ye the NPP trying to fruma. I didn't you need to inti won't me who the difference between we kind of create, we control, we you see me. With your permas of a me, won't mean who the difference between leadership. Because we will say before say measures being on what they told her. Say Mahama Bar on follow no fans of galamsey. Omunyebi. Moamu be my normal say a memory and to us. Fine. Galamsey issues a problem. Our son, I'm crying, I'm best saying more. Inti kamo kase na kama kase ye free office no ye mrebi se emrawi emboa na John Dramani Mahama ban no samra no fanye adwuma biu na president John Dramani Mahama ban no samra no wetwam na kamo ka na che say okay na kamo take action na president we and said new government we ban no samages no fanye adwuma biu nan muni bi mo anye hwia magana fo enti na Ghana first mu bi ma no se mo kasa pe na bi mu didi matem mu bi ma no pe ibi kura santa mo kanya sasem na so mu bisa se sanya sasem we nyina sanya nsa we dada nyina na sanya nsa we ewo he dada no sanya nsa we amba otrim afia akwoti na opposition no ekomo dewo no afena sanya nsem ya about trim tamana Ghana fo isu mu say munja yo de mudi empo munja yo no satan na mo say cassette omo intelligence no any man of complain granted our any home po and no more complain just a Ghana for sebi omuni nyansa omoyankra ne nema kwatena opposition a mo say kasa so enyema Professor Frimpong Boat and the Barbontiano Bibri kwa and on as you see no amount for a shejuku pate and yes and get almost sure say this is the time. If say the previous government ain't man take his report in serious, this is the time. Report no more fun one after the other. On making sure some investigation thoroughly. Na bebia adina kudrubia no mon fees or mon fast report and encan the fight against Galamsey. Because if say more money power minister. Timicho report to you say more and a more say semi assassin or far allegedly and bobo dins uncle for way they are complacent. Maybe we as and new people are still doing a year press conference. Galamsey saying Saz Galamsey. Meanwhile, a year more some report a bobo moon crow for nibidi. Tempanesa Nakwa said the Ghana for Sebi in answer. Sebi more selfish, Muye dina mope. Just to tarnish this government image. So you confirm 90 from the Nippon Moboni Dinya Dika Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Small munjano crack. The torso and I just on some bonding marvel. I just ain't yassing it. It is any be waiting my channel under the comments and subscribe and share money and setting in your bintia phones in Akroma.